And we on the Albany, New York tour. Miss Victorious Unit, motivational seminar daily for a week. We here in the building, hard work pays off. You know how we do, Miss Victorious Unit. We in the building, work hard. Just got to the hotel room, just finished a motivational seminar, over 200 attendees, helping others to stay strong, giving them faith, giving them motivation. Man, this is exciting. I'm here on tour with some of the best motivational speakers in the world. I'm giving my seminar, I'm learning from others. Let's get this turned up right now. We about to get we in the Holiday Inn right now. Shout outs to the Marriott. We always stay at the Marriott. Shout outs to the Marriott. We in the Holiday Inn motivation tour. Let's go. We in the building.
And now, without further ado, I would like to welcome our keynote speaker, our motivational speaker for the night. This is someone you guys will truly enjoy, and I hope that you guys walk away with a new sense of energy after hearing our speaker talk. And I would like to welcome Vanessa Herrera. Give her a round of applause, please.
Everyone goes through struggles. There is nothing perfect. But having that positive attitude is going to take you a lot further than not having that positive attitude. And how do you have a positive attitude when things go wrong and when obstacles come in your way? And there's one word for it: faith. Faith. When you have faith in your life, then your positive attitude shows and it shines. Now, I'm here today to tell you, how do I have faith in my life? How do I keep a positive attitude? And the way I can explain it to you is through this story.
Hi, we just finished the night seminar. Right now we at the after party. We're in Albany. We're in Albany, New York, and they're doing it hard and heavy for Miss Victoria's Unit. Check out the after party. We here in Albany, New York. It's day two in Albany. They downstairs setting up for my night seminar.
Thank you all for coming and joining.
How did that feel? So you guys got all the MTFC information. You got everything.
We went over what MTFC is. We went over the history. We went over the study of why this is so important. We went over the rules and regulations. We went over the role of every person who's involved in this program. We got 5 team members plus you guys, which is the treatment providers. You guys are treatment providers. We went over everyone's role. We went over what happens in a foster parent meeting. We went over what happens in a clinical meeting. We went over the point and level system, how to use the point and level system. We went over your role and your agreement. Your agreement.
I was like, you know, I didn't want to give up that. I didn't want to give it up, but you have to. It's just like the love he just do it. You pick me up. I'm like, just get over here. I said, oh, and then the teachers looking like, oh, it's nice to see you. I was like, hi, how y'all doing? How was school? It's good. It was nice. Yeah, that is a good feeling. Because when we left out the school, it took a second, you felt that. And you pick you right up. You're right.
And sometimes we gotta leave our personal stuff behind us and deal with the situation. For instance, I used to work in a domestic violence shelter, and it was a domestic violence shelter that was hidden from people. It was in a hidden location, and I used to do individual therapy with them, and I used to teach a parenting class with them. I used to take a 10-week parenting course with them. And every time I got through that door, I was just on hype mode, like the way, I do my training, just 100% high. Hey, good morning, how is everybody doing? Because I know they needed that positiveness. They needed that positiveness and being sad and depressed. So I needed to be that positive person in their life. That person that every time they walked through that door, no matter what problems I had, no matter how many little pennies I had in my pocket, I forgot I'm in a wheelchair, I'm not in a hospital, so it doesn't matter. In that door, and I was a positive person to those people because that's what those people needed. When I left that door, that was a different story. But while I was there, I had to put myself in that role. And sometimes when we have so many stuff that's going on in our personal life and we just put it on other people, that we just have to realize sometimes we need to put that aside and come back in. And why can't we be able to do that? Because we need to be positive enough to see, what, our life is okay. I got my hands, I got my feet, I'm not in. Like, oh man, what's the next lyric? You gotta be honest. See where they go in the studio and they just spit it out, and that's with yourself.
3-4 days on one
so
song.
If that's a person who just goes to the studio and just throws it out, then I would like to hear like what other songs would you do, and like you also gotta keep in mind of having that radio song. So yeah, you could
that
go
club banger. I mean, that's just gonna
because that's another there's been a lot of cases like that where the Teach Me How to Dougie. They just came up with some ill concept and everybody clicked to it. If you could do that, then yeah, that break you out too.
Victorious unit. Victorious unit.
So we just finished our motivational seminar right now. We're about to throw an after party. You know how we do. Motivate, educate, entertain, heavy. You know how we doing it all year long. Victorious Unit, YouTube, everything. Web, YouTube,
Victorious unit. Victorious unit.
Let's get it.